There aren't words to describe this season.
I loved it.
This live show can make you or break you. You've got a real shot at being in the finals.
AGT, live Tuesday and Wednesday on NBC.
Talk. Whisper.
Join Jimmy Fallon and Keke Palmer as they play on words.
A lot of ways to go with this.
Urination.
That's a way.
Password premieres Tuesday on NBC.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Idris Elba. NBC Tonight.
Hypnotize your way to savings.
Breathing techniques to help you save.
Looking to make saving a habit?
Yeah, what's the secret?
No secret. Just open a savings account at BMO and we'll give you a cash reward for every month you save.
A cash reward?
Just for saving?
Mm-hmm. And when you open a checking account, we'll give you a $300 bonus to get your new savings habit started.
Love that.
What's your book?
How to get a $300 bonus and a monthly cash reward for saving with BMO.
He literally wrote the book on saving.
That's me on the cover.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
On our broadcast tonight, former President Trump's Mar-a-Lago home was raided by the FBI. What sources familiar with the situation believe they were searching for. Plus, we're less than 10 hours away from the Wisconsin partisan primary election, where you can cast your ballot and what you should bring to the polls. And a paper mill is going green. The new change is coming to the mill and its goals for the future. Your local news starts right now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 at 10 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 10. I'm Jessica Jukic. We received several reports of a fire in Sugar Camp this evening. We checked with the Oneida County Dispatch and they say the Sugar Camp Fire Department was holding a field training exercise tonight at a home near Highway 17 and Mill Lake Road. The county says it was a planned training exercise and there was no danger. The FBI raided former President Trump's Florida home on Monday. A senior federal law enforcement official confirms a search warrant was executed by FBI at Trump's winter home. The Justice Department has not officially commented on the situation, but in a lengthy statement, Trump said the agents searched the former president's offices and personal quarters. Trump declined to say why the FBI agents were at Mar-a-Lago, but said the property was under siege. Three sources familiar with what happened said agents were looking for presidential documents that may be at Mar-a-Lago. Trump was not in Florida at the time of the raid. It's a cool night in the Northwoods, but warmer weather is in store for us this week. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller has the latest. Jeff?
Yeah, Jessica, the average high is 79. Today we did 71 here in Rhinelander, 70 for Antigo, 74 for Green Bay. So well below average temperatures out there today. Tomorrow, though, not so much. But tonight, a cool night ahead. Already 53 in Rhinelander, 52 Igor, 51 for Land O'Lakes. You get the idea. The Northwoods will have low temperatures tonight for a few of us in the upper 40s. If you're out in a tent this evening, that is a bit cool, as you know, as dew points are really cooling off. A good telling of how low the temperatures will go is the dew point. Right now it's at 49 in Manchwich Waters and Rhinelander, so you get the idea. It's going to be a cool night ahead. All right, lots of clear skies across Wisconsin and really the Great Lakes area and the upper plains. This is our weather for tomorrow, and there's nothing there. We have a sunny day in store for tomorrow with temperatures back up near 80. Our next chance for rain basically not until the weekend. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and a bit cool with low temperatures down near 48. Your full forecast is coming up, Jessica.
Thank you, Jeff. Tomorrow's the 2022 Wisconsin partisan primary election. Polling locations all around the state prepare for an influx of people. Newswatch 12's Will Haraldson was in at the Rhinelander polling location and has more on their setup.
The Dome is the only place for a resident of the city of Rhinelander to vote.
The fall gubernatorial and U.S. Senate primaries are taking place August 9th, and Rhinelander's Hodag Dome prepares to welcome thousands of locals to vote.
Going into a primary election, turnout's going to be a lot higher than we've seen so far in the spring elections, so just getting things ready well beforehand to make sure things are set up to go. So as soon as the polls open at 7 a.m. tomorrow, voters are able to come in here and get through here as quickly, efficiently as possible.
Rhinelander's City Clerk Austin Zarda isn't sure how busy the Dome will be Tuesday.
It's hard to say exactly with turnout. We've had a lot of people vote absentee and vote in person at the City Clerk's office early, but we're definitely expecting a larger turnout than we saw in the April election. a lot of interest in the primary races for governor, U.S. Senate, and all those other races.
Zarda said people only need to bring their IDs if they're registered to vote.
So if you're already registered to vote, all you need to bring is a photo ID. If you aren't registered to vote, you would need to bring a photo ID as well as proof of residence. So that can be a utility bill, a bank statement, anything like that.
To find your polling location and learn more about what's on your ballot, go to myvote.wi.gov.
Just reiterating how greatly appreciative I am of all of our poll workers that we have. They do a fantastic job, and if it wasn't for them, I couldn't do this.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Will Harrelson, Newswatch 12.
Polls open tomorrow at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. The Vilas County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly crash. The one-vehicle crash happened just before 8:30 Sunday night on County Highway N, just west of Eagle Nest in the township of Plum Lake. Authorities say 36-year-old Scott Vitz from Eagle River was driving down on County Highway N when he went down an embankment, rolled, and was ejected from the vehicle. Authorities say he died at the scene. No one else was injured. A car explosion this morning led to a fire in a Minocqua business. The city's fire department received the call at about 4 a.m. of a fire at Copycat Printing. The side of the building facing the street was completely engulfed by the time firefighters arrived. Police say the fire started in the engine of a nearby car, which spread to the building as well as other vehicles. They also say it was likely one or more oxygen tanks exploded in one of the cars. All lanes of Highway 51 were blocked during the firefighting effort and traffic was rerouted. No one was hurt as a result of the fire. The Marathon County Sheriff's Office has rescued 22 dogs and 1 cat from a home. The animals were seized following an investigation into living conditions of people and animals at a home on Chokecherry Road in the town of Hull. An animal control enforcement team found probable neglect conditions for nearly 24 animals, along with behavioral concerns among the dogs. The animals were evaluated by a veterinarian before being transferred to a shelter. The Sheriff's Office is investigating. The city of Wausau is seeing delays in the construction of its drinking water treatment facility. Wausau Public Works says the construction was delayed because of quality issues with about 350 factory primed and coated ductile iron fittings. Right now, 90% of construction's done at DWTF, but the facility cannot begin testing until the fitting issue is fixed. It was supposed to be completed by August 16th, but they're now anticipating it to be finished by October 4th. One milk company that employs nearly 2,000 Wisconsinites is looking towards the future. Alstrom-Munksjö put a hefty sum of money for new technology and boilers at their 2 northern Wisconsin plants. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver has more.
Part of being a paper maker is to make sure that we properly use our natural resources.
Alstrom-Munksjö is a global manufacturer with 4 paper mills in Wisconsin, including ones in Rhinelander and Mosinee. A recently announced $15 million investment hopes to make environmental improvements at their plants.
We really are focused on doing all of the right things to not only just manufacture these sustainable products in the back end, but what are we doing to reduce the imprint we're making on the front end?
In Rhinelander, a new energy center is on the way.
This significant investment is not only going to reduce our overall CO2 footprint in the state, but will also significantly reduce our waste impact.
The company hopes that this project will drop carbon dioxide emissions by 14% and landfill waste by 50%.
Capital projects of this nature are extremely cost intensive. So really where these funds will be going is for the equipment, for the engineering behind it. We will be working with state firms to help support us with this.
Employees will continue to work as usual.
We make sure that when we do capital projects like this, all hands are on deck to make it happen, but also we are turning our product out to our customers. That's our number one priority, and those operations aren't impacted by a project such as this.
This brings the company one step closer to being net zero by 2050.
This is just another project that is going to ensure that we are making a positive impact on the environment and the natural resources in the state, and that's why this investment is so important.
In Rhinelander, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
Families are turning to cheaper meals during inflation. Coming up, the choices they're making in the grocery store. That's after weather right here on Newswatch 12.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale. And to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Get another 20% off both items.
Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Alumacraft Boats and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old one. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new Alumacraft boat today. Come check out our huge selection. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Alumacraft Boats and American Marine and Motorsports. Shawano.
Ron Johnson never thinks about people like me. He's all about those Washington guys. Drug companies, insurance companies. Johnson took their money and pushed for billions in special corporate tax breaks, and even admitted benefiting from them himself. No wonder Johnson's net worth doubled since he's been in Washington. Meanwhile, Johnson thinks we ought to consider raising the retirement age. We ought to put Ron Johnson into retirement instead. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
It's Slumberland's anniversary mattress sale, and we've got great deals and specials on mattresses. Like a free bedding bundle with select mattress purchases of $5.99 or more. That's 2 free pillows, a sheet set, comforter, and 2 pillowcases. Free. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
The timing wasn't great, but a healthy rain over the weekend gave us numbers like this: a 1 to 3 inch rainfall over 2 days or so across much of the area. Less as you go north, more as you go south. So your garden is saying thank you for the rain out there we had over the weekend. Today, though, lots of sunshine. Temperatures didn't really care, though, today. With that light north breeze, we had high temperatures near 70, about 9 degrees below the average high of 79 this time of year. Right now, we're hanging out in the 50s, 53 in Rhinelander. With a calm wind at the airport. The calm wind and clear skies will allow for radiational cooling tonight and give us low temperatures in the upper 40s in spots. Still 65, though, for Wausau, with a northwest breeze around 3. Okay, so the Northwoods looking pretty cool again. If you're in a tent this evening, it's going to be a little chilly out there for you, with lows upper 40s across the UP border. The rest of the area, though, probably low temperatures in the 50s, low to mid 50s across the area. There is some heat building across the west. It's going to try to make a run for us beginning tomorrow. It's not all going to completely get here, though. We'll have highs tomorrow near 80, then maybe low to mid 80s on Wednesday, followed by a cold front. But look, right now, we're the cool kids, 52 in Eagle River. All around us, though, temperatures are warmer. Yeah, that's sort of our lives, right? Okay, the average high is 79, the average low being 54, record low 40. That is not in jeopardy tonight. The sun set earlier at 8:16. Look at the numbers now on precipitation. We are now above average for the year at 18.98. The average being 17.9. So, you know, we're going to have a dry week, though, ahead, though. Most likely dry for us into the weekend. Okay, going forward, temperature-wise, 80 tomorrow, 82 for us Wednesday. But then, oh, what's this? A cold front's going to come through Wednesday night. Those are mid-70s for highs Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So overall, a very nice temperature trend in the way. A bit warmer tomorrow. And then pretty good, too, weather-wise into the weekend. We should stay dry, except for maybe a shower late Thursday night into Friday morning. Other than that, a dry stretch ahead for us. There's nothing but clear skies out there now. In fact, all the Great Lakes, the Midwest, all dry currently. We'll keep this way tomorrow. So don't forget your sunglasses tomorrow. It'll be a very sunny day. All right, so tonight, though, one issue only. There could be some dense fog out there this evening with the clear skies and light wind. That'll likely burn off very quickly, though, tomorrow morning as the sun rises around 5:30. Our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies. A bit cool for a couple of you. Low temperatures down near 48 with that dense fog well after midnight tonight. For tomorrow, okay, so looking pretty good tomorrow. Highs near 80, lots of sunshine. You're going to like it, and not very humid tomorrow either, with the southwest breeze around 5 to 10. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a dry stretch of weather ahead. However, there could be a couple light rain showers late Thursday into Friday morning, and then maybe Friday night into Saturday morning. We'll keep an eye on that for you. Other than that, though, temperatures hanging out in the 70s to low 80s. Jessica?
Thank you, Jeff. Rudy Giuliani wants to postpone his testimony before a Georgia grand jury investigating his possible interference in the 2020 election. Giuliani's attorney says the former Trump advisor has health concerns and would make flying a risk. The former New York mayor had heart stent surgery last month. Giuliani offered to give his testimony virtually, but that was rejected. His lawyer says the motion to postpone was submitted Monday after discussions with the Fulton County DA's office collapsed. Giuliani's lawyer says they want a doctor to reevaluate his client's health status in 4 weeks. With money too tight for beef, let them eat chicken. According to Tyson, demand for chicken is surging while shoppers are passing up higher-priced cuts of beef. That's likely due to inflation, which is at the highest levels it's ever been in more than 40 years. It's something Kroger and Walmart have also noticed. They point out customers are buying more store-branded food over pricier national brands. Tyson is planning to respond by offering lower-priced cuts of beef and bigger package sizes that deliver more value. The Packers will play in their first preseason game of the season this week, and Aaron Rodgers won't be the man under center. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll hear from Jordan Love and how he expects to do this Friday.
On Toyota's national sales event. Wait, they have until September 6th.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
Olson Solar Energy would like to thank everyone who has trusted us with their local solar installations. And to those of you still considering solar, give us a call to set up a free evaluation and get your project booked in 2022. Discover the benefits of a lower or no energy bill and take advantage of federal tax credits. The time is now. Go green, save green with Olson Solar Energy.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead costs.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
And my economic plan is moving this country in a better direction.
What planet is he living on? Record gas prices, 40-year high inflation, costing families $5,000 more for their necessities. Sorry, Joe, that's the wrong direction. Here on planet Earth, Senator Johnson voted against Biden's massive deficit spending that sparked inflation, and he passed tax cuts to help Wisconsin families survive the economic turmoil caused by Democrats.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
The sun is setting on Toyota's national sales event. Wait, they have until September 6th.
Get 1.9% APR for 48 months on Toyota's most popular 2022 models. Toyota, let's go places.
Coming up on your Tuesday, we'll have Nurse Christina in-house who'll give us a nursing report from the Northwoods.
And we had some rain showers earlier this morning and some cooler temperatures, but relief in weather is on the way.
Sports Watch 12 with Griffin Stroing starts now.
Come week 1 of the regular season against the Minnesota Vikings, we know that Aaron Rodgers will be under center for the Packers. We did not know who would be starting their first preseason game later this week, but we did finally find out today. It won't be the back-to-back NFL MVP. It will be the backup Jordan Love. The third-year quarterback will be getting most of the snaps in San Francisco this Friday, and for good reason. Many members of the organization, including their head coach Matt LaFleur, have had high praise for Love this training camp, saying that this is by far his strongest. Now, Love credits his growth to all the hard work he put in during the offseason, trying to prove to people that he belongs in the league.
I think I definitely have a little extra motivation this camp. Just, taking these reps right now. I know this is, kind of my time that I get a lot of reps and, preseason coming up. So I'm just trying to make the most of it, take these reps and just use it to my advantage and go and have fun in preseason.
Love could potentially see a lot of action this preseason. LaFleur also mentioned that Rodgers will not play in the second preseason game either. Kickoff against the 49ers once again takes place this Friday at 7:30. Now, since the trade deadline, the Brewers have been struggling, to say the least. The Crew have dropped 6 of their last 10 games and have fallen out of the lead in the division. Milwaukee lost their most recent home series against the Reds, and it was ugly. The team got some great pitching from their starters, especially from Corbin Burns on Sunday, but were unable to win the game. Now they find themselves a full 2 games back of the red-hot Cardinals in the NL Central. St. Louis just swept the best team in baseball, the New York Yankees. Now, this team is struggling yet again, but their skipper says that you have to anticipate things like this to happen.
That's what you can expect during a baseball season, is that you're going to have some moments and times where it doesn't go your way. It's our job to respond to it, to bounce back from it, to look forward to a fun 55 games, and to look forward to the challenge of trying to do it.
The Brewers had the day off today, but they will be back in action tomorrow. The Rays will be in town for a quick 2-game series. And then this weekend, the Crew will travel to St. Louis for a very crucial 3-game series. Now, this is the best time of the year, if you ask me. All 3 football levels are gearing up for the season: high school, college, and the pros. Now, on the college side, Wisconsin received some pretty decent news today. Heading into the season, the Badgers will be ranked 20th in the nation, according to the initial coaches poll. We will still have to wait and see, though, what the AP poll releases later in the month. Wisconsin find themselves as the 4th best team in the Big Ten, only behind Ohio State, Michigan, and Michigan State. Good thing, though, is that all these teams are located in the Eastern Conference. So the Badgers, who are on the West, should be able to handle that with ease, especially with how well they have been practicing of late.
It was good to get going, and I appreciate the effort that the guys are putting into it. And I like this group, and I like their approach to this point, certainly. And this block of practices, we gotta keep going forward. Gotta make some improvements.
Always have something to work on. Wisconsin's season will kick off against Illinois State on Labor Day weekend. Sounds like a perfect way to celebrate, if you ask me. Jessica, hopefully I will see you in Madison that weekend.
Hopefully. Thank you, Griffin. A popular event is back up to pre-pandemic levels. Coming up on Newswatch 12, what you can expect at the St. Germain Flea Market.
Most senators couldn't tell you the cost of a gallon of milk. Thanks, Ruben. Or how much beef has gone up this year. But I'm not like most senators or any of the other millionaires running for Senate. My mom was a teacher and my dad worked 3rd shift. I know how hard you work. And I know that by bringing manufacturing home, we create jobs and we lower costs. If we want to change Washington, we got to change the people we send there. I'm Mandela Barnes and I approve this message.
Oh, wow. Packer scratch games are back, and there's a chance to win 2 season tickets for 2 years?
Piggies in a blankie.
Thank you.
Wisconsin Lottery Packers scratch games are back with instant cash prizes and a bonus drawing for 2 Packers season tickets for 2 years. With prizes this exciting, everything feels like an opportunity for a big play. Available at Wisconsin Lottery retailers.
All right, go Pack Go, right?
Hypnotize your way to savings.
Breathing techniques to help you save.
Looking to make saving a habit?
Yeah, what's the secret?
No secret. Just open a savings account at BMO and we'll give you a cash reward for every month you save.
A cash reward?
Just for saving?
Mm-hmm. And when you open a checking account, we'll give you a $300 bonus to get your new savings habit started.
Love that.
What's your book?
How to get a $300 bonus and a monthly cash reward for saving with BMO.
He literally wrote the book on saving.
That's me on the cover.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine. If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
we'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
Need to update your furniture? Menards is your one-stop shop with all of the latest furniture styles at the lowest prices. Plus, a great selection in stock ready to take home today. So go ahead, relax in a recliner, get cozy in a love seat, or simply unwind with a comfy sofa. Need more seats? We've got sectionals too. Get 11% off on your new furniture set now at Menards. Hurry in. These deals won't last long.
There's only a handful of gaming stores in the Northwoods. Talon Song Gaming is a new store that opened up recently in Minocqua. From video games to training cards, there's something for everyone. Evan Flieger, the co-owner of Talon Song Gaming, said he's excited for the opportunity he can provide families with gaming, the new gaming store.
We're happy to have a place for the families to come in, or for the parents, if they want to do their own thing, to have their kids come here and play games.
Even though the store just opened up to the public, Megan Flieger is already looking for ways she can improve.
One of the things that I would love to do is expand the store if we can, not necessarily franchise, but have different areas. So probably if there isn't something in Eagle River, have something there. I know there's a store in Rhinelander already, but it's big, so possibly have something there.
The Fleegers hope they can provide a fun atmosphere for families for years to come. Talon Song Gaming will be open on Tuesdays to Saturdays from noon to 8 p.m. For more information about future events, you can visit their Facebook page, Talon Song Gaming. The Come Play Together Boulder Junction Community Playground Project fundraising campaign is entering into its final phase. The community has raised more than $134,000 since the beginning of the year. The goal of the final phase is to raise the remaining $90,000 through community support with new fundraising projects. New donations and grants are always needed to complete all aspects of the playground build. While many of the naming donation amounts are very large, general donations to the playground in any amount will help purchase the items they need. The Northwoods is filled with hidden gems. Nestled in between lakes is the quaint town of St. Germain, known for its beauty but also sprawling flea market. Newswatch 12's Michael Lodholtz has the details on how vendors are bouncing back after COVID-19.
People came out, flea market pulled through, and now the people are out and about once again.
Longtime Northwoods resident Jerry Scheidel is happy to see so many folks making their way out on a Monday morning. The St. Germain Flea Market is ramping up after the tough times during COVID restrictions, according to market manager Renee Kecker.
It's just starting to come back from pre-COVID. We're getting more vendors, more shoppers, and it's starting to come back. We took out the two middle aisles. That this year is the first year that those came back because we have so many vendors coming back to us now.
There were 443 vendors set up Monday, like Scheidel, eager to make more sales and memories.
Take a look around. All the hundreds and hundreds of people that stream by your stand every single hour. It's fun to be here because there's a lot of people, not only that you can maybe sell product to, but just engage in conversation and get a whole bunch of cool stories.
Vendors sold a variety of goods, including alcohol bottles refurbished into lamps, handmade wind chimes, and even a book and shrimp stand.
We have a few books, we have some shrimp, we have some DVDs, and I decided to come up here and just see what the heck we could do. And I'm having a gas.
Kecker says there really is a stand for every desire.
I love it most days. There are some days that are not as fun as others, but you can meet a lot of people, and there's a lot of really cool stuff to have here, so it's a neat job.
The flea market will be open each Monday until Labor Day this summer.
If you're looking for something or just simply want to see all the different things that people put up for sale, hey, you can't find a better spot right here. Hundreds of vendors, thousands of people.
In St. Germain, Michael Lodholtz, Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Stone Innovations, Rhinelander and Plover.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, POWERSTROKES, CUMMINS, DURAMAX, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to LenzTruck.com.
Lenz Truck. Lenz
truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
We got the trucks.
Spectrum presents Stream Home Makeover with JoJo.
We transform the Joneses' home, upgrading their entertainment experience with the best TV and internet services from Spectrum. Let's go. With Spectrum TV, you get your favorite channels and streaming apps, plus tons of on-demand.
Switch to Spectrum TV and Internet for only $49.99 a month each. Now with even faster speeds of 300 megabits per second. Call 1-844-480-4713.
Ready for more? Take a look. With the free Spectrum TV app, you can stream live sports, news, and more on all your devices, inside, outside, and on the go.
Wow, that's awesome.
There's more. We powered up the game room with Spectrum Internet, which gives you the fast, reliable speeds you need to power all your devices. And it comes with free security suite, so you can feel completely safe and secure.
Switch to Spectrum TV and Internet for only $49.99 a month each. Now with speeds of 300 megabits per second. Call 1-844-480-4713.
Call now.
Oh, boy, would you look at that field goal he kicked right there? That looks fantastic. Boy, it looks like you need to stop at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun. Furniture and guns? Now, they've got everything you need at great prices. Recliners, sofas, mattresses. And guns?
Remember as a kid, if you could dream it, you could do it? Well, you still can. Now during the Ford Summer Supercharged Sales Event. And with great offers on select Ford vehicles, you'll not only bring back the fun, you'll supercharge it. So when the sun goes down, you'll just be getting started. Now place your order and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months on select Ford vehicles, and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in.
The St. Germain Chamber of Commerce presents their summer concert crawl. Join us at this local establishment for great live music.
Jeff, it's a cool night, but I'm really looking forward to those warm temps tomorrow.
Yeah, open the windows, right? We'll have low temperatures tonight, basically upper 40s, and tomorrow back up near 80s. So summer's not over. Don't panic yet. Let's go outside now and check on the temperatures across the area. Look at the cool low 50s currently in Land O'Lakes and Eagle River and Rhinelander and Arborvita. But we're just getting started. Dew points are basically in the upper 40s. That means temperatures will likely settle to about that tonight. And also, when that happens, the air becomes saturated. You get some fog. Look for some dense fog overnight tonight. Lots of clear skies out there right now, though, so no worries at all tonight in terms of any kind of weather except for fog and cool temperatures. And tomorrow, oh, it looks good tomorrow. We're talking high temperatures back up near 80 again, maybe low to mid-80s on Wednesday. Then what happens here? A cold front comes through Wednesday night. Could be a couple sprinkles with that, with high temperatures Thursday near 75. But overall, a very nice temperature trend. And it looks like we'll stay mostly dry into the weekend, with maybe a couple showers late Wednesday and then again late Thursday. But overall, a dry stretch of weather lies ahead. So, Griff, you can cover all the games you want to outside.
Thank goodness. I love when the weather cooperates.
Right, finally.
Yep. Well, that's all the time we have. We'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Yes.
To the dentist.
To the dentist.
To the dentist.
We're off to see the dentist, the most wonderful dentist of all. They are the whiz of all there is that has teeth involved. If ever a doc there was, these are them because of the painless care that causes a buzz. We're off to see the dentist, the most wonderful dentist of all.
In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
Are you suffering from plantar fasciitis or heel pain? The Family Foot and Ankle Clinic staff can treat your issues conservatively or with state-of-the-art surgical techniques. We are highly trained in the latest treatments and procedures to get you back on your feet as quickly as possible. Most surgical intervention is done on an outpatient basis. So don't wait. See how Family Foot and Ankle Clinic can help make your life enjoyable again. Call our office today to schedule your visit at any of our convenient locations.
Saturday, August 27th, Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Journey's former lead vocalist, Steve Augeri.
Those crazy nights, I do remember.
Live under the stars, Steve Augeri. Doors open at 6, show starts at 8. Don't miss Steve Augeri.